Okay guys, so I have another video for you on a notebook. This is the I Am Stone notebook. This is in an A6 size. You can purchase this on Amazon. As you see, the binding is crimped down, and then it looks like there's a glue bit in the back. And it is very marbly looking, kind of looking like a stone. This, I don't know if you guys, it kind of feels like weird cardboard, if that makes any sense. It's almost like a thicker version of the paper, which, by the way, stone paper feels kind of like plastic, just to let you know. So it just feels like that, and kind of, and it comes with this little note thingy, and the cool thing about it is it is long enough to, in fact, go all the way. You can't really see that, but if you see it, it goes all the way. So you don't have to worry about that. Alright, so when you open it up, although it is a lay flat, it is only a lay flat if you make it so. But it is safe, soft, anti-moth, water-resistant, tear-resistant, and photo-degradable. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say that photo-degradable, I don't know what that exactly means. Anyone who knows, please leave a comment in the comment section, because I have no idea what that means. So this is your lost and found page. It's the first page in the book. Here's a few pens I'm going to actually try on it. It gives you a little bit of information about this. So, fear no rain, snow, or perspiration. I Am Stone can accompany you anywhere you go. And this comes with lined paper. So it starts out with lined paper, but it doesn't stop there. Then it goes to dot grid. Then, and you see how it has an extra little one of these. And then, it's great for bullet journaling, by the way. I think this is really cool. Then it goes and switches to regular old, just blank paper. How awesome is that? It's 96 pages of the regular paper, 96 pages of the dot grid paper, and 196 pages of the regular lined paper, which does have a date and number on it. I think this is a really cool thing. It's also awesome that it does have the two bookmarkers, especially since they're both the length of the page, and then some. Gives you plenty of room, as you can see. Both of these do. So basically the stone paper is, friction is supposed to be one of the main things used on stone paper. Okay, and the reason why is because stone paper is reusable. You can actually get it wet and it'll wash away the friction ink. I've never tried it, so we're gonna find out. Now, I don't want to do a swatchy in this. So, and I know it sounds stupid, like, why don't you want to swatch your own damn notebook? But here's why. I actually have owned a stone notebook, so I know already what I'm going to do, and it has the same properties as this notebook, and I love this notebook already, and I want to utilize it as a journal, and I don't want to screw it up with a swatchy since I already know which of these pens is going to be beasting it out on this notebook. By the way, for those of you who love Copic markers, if you're a Copic marker lover, I highly suggest getting one of these. And I highly suggest using it for, you know, obviously this section for like notes and ideas, and this section for whatever. And then obviously you can go ahead and do your Copic drawings in here, and it will not bleed. I promise you. Okay, it will not bleed through stone paper. Stone paper is, it's not fibrous, so it can't bleed through it. That's the beauty of stone paper. So instead of going out and buying your fancy schmancy marker papers, no, ladies and gents, you can buy stone paper, and stone paper can be used with, in tandem of Copic markers, and it will come out beautifully. It does not feather. I can't show that to you right now because I do not have a Copic marker, as you see in my selection, but, it will not feather or anything of that nature, okay? But I will show you what it looks like in another notebook. So I'm going to go ahead and put my I Am Stone, I Am Stone, I don't know, whatever. this notebook aside, I'm going to use this notebook for journaling. I'm actually going to use this for like serious journaling. Like, hey, dear diary, my life today was interesting. Anyways, so that's why I'm not doing this. Oh, let's take a look, see at the back real quick, because I am kind of curious about that. Does it come with a pocket? Oh, it has a little pocket here. Let's see. There's no bleach, no strong acid, no strong base, less water pollution, less air pollution, no tree cutting. Excuse me. I actually love a good company that is behind the environment, which is a very millennial thing to say. But here's the thing. I'm not the one who's going to be inheriting this earth. It's going to be my kids. And I think that all of the things that are going on in this world right now, you know, the fact that I live in Ohio and it's currently winter right now. People are all complaining about the fact that it's winter and it's snowing and it's crazy. And I'm like, you know what? Be glad we have a winter. Because if we didn't, we'd have a Sahara Desert. And if we have a Sahara Desert, we will all die. So be grateful for what you got, guys. Just thinking outside the box there. Anyways, I do have a similar stone notebook. I know that my whole entire bathroom setup looks like nutso. Like, why is there a Q-tip up top? But I'm actually, like, planning on, like, cleaning and scrubbing and stuff. And things have just fallen out of containers. But this is an Oxford stone page notebook. See, Oxford up top. There it goes. And I'm going to use these in there. Only because I don't have to keep the notebook open. Oops, there's some more Dear Diary stuff. Okay, none of that. Let's just keep going. I think that where is it? Okay, I don't know where it is. I may have just torn it out and thrown it away, really. I don't have Copic markers, but I did use like an alcohol-based Copic-like marker in here. Anyways, so this right here is stone paper. Feel it. It feels like stone. Okay. Fun thing about stone, you see that? You see the weird stretchiness of the tearing? And it will leave that indent, by the way. Just want to let you know that. That's the weird thing about stone paper. It literally feels like, how do I explain this? Like, honestly, it feels like what a wet piece of paper would feel like, except that it's dry. Does that make sense? Like, and look at how weird it is. It's like, oh, we don't know if we want to tear. We're gonna not tear. You see? And like, you can literally just like push your finger through it. And you see how like it's slowly tearing? But it's also slowly making like this giant crinkliness going on here. It's really weird. Anyways, first thing we're going to go ahead and try is the Bic Stick Round Medium. All right, this is a brand new pen, guys. I literally just cracked this bad boy out. So this one, we're going to put it right there, okay? Ballpoint pens are, in my opinion, if you want it to stay permanent, something you're going to want to use. All right, the next thing I'm going to use is the pencil. All right, it is very smooth. I know that looks like crap, but I'm kind of looking through the viewfinder. But, like, it's very smooth. I feel like this would have a good texture for kind of what you're planning on doing with your life. I know you guys are like, what the hell are you drawing? I'm not drawing anything. I'm just kind of like, what could I could go with this kind of thing in the flow. But yeah, I really do kind of like it. And also, it does have a good little, like, you can get to down on smearing with it if you wanted to use a tortillon. You should use just my finger. But it does erase very nicely. I mean, it's like it never existed. But you guys are going to see that that's not the same for everything. You see that doesn't erase, obviously, because it's a ballpoint pen. All right. Next thing. This is a gel pen. This is my favorite pen ever. Oh my gosh, do I love it. It is the Zebra Sarasa. Okay. And this bad boy is thick. I mean, she is thick. No, seriously, she really is thick. She's a 0.7 millimeter. And this is just the line you get out of it, and it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, it feels like it's carving into like something. Oh wait, what? It does not budge. By the way, if you do have a fountain pen, this will totally smear the crap out of that. Just want to let you know. You can see the liquid as it's being deposited onto that paper though. And I'm very surprised that there's not a lot of smearage. Oh, there it goes. I guess maybe it depends on how much you press. Anyways, and of course, last but not least, we have the Friction 07 Pilot Erasable Ball Pen. Now, this pen is meant for this paper. Now, I think that the paper came before the pen, or the pen came before the paper, or I don't know. It's like a chicken egg question. But this is the pen, okay? And as you see, I'm just going to go ahead and write my name. Now, if you look at it, you see it's a little streaky. I'm not too sure if that's the pen, or whatnot, or the ink. This is an older version of the Pilot's Frictions, so probably user error, just going to say that. I mean, it does come out kind of like in a gel sense, and it is just, it's on there. It's not going anywhere, dudes. All right, and then you go ahead, and if you just want to erase it, you just look at that. Now, that's cool, right? Watch this. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take out a thing of water, because I've seen this done. I've never done this before, but we're going to see if it works. All right, guys. Now it just says Nacho. All right, so we're going to see if that works or not. And I'm going to go ahead and just move my stuff out of the way. And we're going to just put this over here. So we're just going to do a little pori. Okay. Now you notice that the water is just pooling on there. And as you see, it's lifting all of that liquid. Now watch. I'm going to put this over. It's not a magic trick, I promise, guys. You see how, like, it's starting to wipe away? Yeah, look at that. It's starting to go away. Now, you just keep rubbing it out, and that's not dirty at all. Don't demonetize me. You just keep rubbing, like, the thing. Honestly, it probably would have worked better if I used hot water. I did use cold water. They tell you to use cold water to hot water it. But you can also, fun factoroonie here, go ahead and put a hot blow dryer on it. Or if you didn't have metal rings, like this one right here, you can stick it in the microwave and reuse your notebook over and over and over. But as a dedicated journaler for my life, I do not. So it is erasable. Like I said, this is one of the older ones, so I don't know how this shindig works, but I think it's the hot water. And then if you want the thing to come back, the like text that you wrote and thus forth have erased like this, you just put it in the freezer and it comes back. It's pretty cool. You know, things like that really just are interesting. And then you can let it dry or whatever, because sometimes some of these are really, really juicy. I mean, it depends on what you get. But even if you don't let it dry, you can just erase the smears on it. It's really cool. And on the stone paper, it comes off a lot nicer. Like, really nice. I mean, it's like it never existed. Whereas this clearly existed. But this, all you see is the imprint. That's it. Anyways, guys, that is my stone paper review. I know it sounds stupid, like, oh, you didn't do the stone paper review on the I Am Stone. Well, that's because I haven't thoroughly used it. I have thoroughly used the Oxford Stone, and I hate to say it, but all stone is created equal, guys, okay? Just saying. So, anyways, that's all I've got for you guys, and I will go ahead and talk to you guys later. Subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment, and like this video if you want to see more, and also if you want to see another stone review, because obviously I'm going to be writing in this next stone notebook, so I can go ahead and review that. All right, talk to you later. Bye.